my family loves to watch on TV. Ralph, you're from Chicago like yourself, which I have not lived there since I was in 3rd grade, because if I say that, my sister will go, you're not from Chicago, because she lives in Chicago. So I just wanted to bring that up. You know, hey, love Chicago. Great.
We miss you there.
I did live in Naperville for a few years, a couple years back. So, but anyways, Sox or Cubs?
Cubs.
Cubs. There you go.
Sorry.
So you were in the bad example.
Yes.
And how did you make the transition to kids music?
Well, when my daughter Fiona was now 15, was born, I'd been teaching a songwriting class in Chicago at the Old Town School of Folk Music. They learn everything from acoustic guitar to dance classes to songwriting. And they have a program there called Wiggle Rooms that is music, become a mom and pop's company. And because I was doing the songwriting class, and my daughter was newly born, I said, come on, come do this Wiggle Rooms class. And so I did, and it was fun. I kept doing it because I love doing it. And it kind of accidentally grew into this thing called Ralph's World.
Ralph's World.
Crazy.
Okay, well, tell us about your new CD, All Around Ralph's World.
All Around Ralph's World.
Okay.
It's a journey in a lot of different ways. We really want to try to push, make. It's a music journey. There's all kinds of styles of music. There's samba type stuff and rock and roll stuff.
I love it.
And loungy stuff.
I listened to it for like an hour last night.
Oh, thank you.
So, my favorite song is All About Baja. Not gonna lie, I was a little disappointed when he became a caterpillar, because I was thinking he was a little bit like my son Jason.
Well,
a little bit different, a little, doesn't always
fit in. But that's the thing about God is he's a little bit different, but he's good and solid, and he's going to be a butterfly, just like your son.
And that is exactly right, because Jason is going to be something else.
Something
He's already something else.
So then there's also travel songs all around the world. Sally's trips, take a trip into town, read outdoors, talk about all the fun things you can do outside. And there's also there's some emotional journeys in it too, talking about stuff like the first time, talking about how some things are scary. So I want to take kids on all kinds of different journeys and trips.
And I think you did a really great job in doing that, and it is a great CD. I read somewhere that you, someone said it was one of the best CDs, I think your original CD was one of the best CDs ever written for kids. And I was like,
there's no accounting for taste.
Well, what are you going to do?
Well, I'm really, I'm just thrilled to make music for kids and families. And I want to make some kids and moms and dads both like.
Okay, tell me, what's your favorite part of touring?
Talking to people.
Okay, what's your least favorite part?
We're just saying goodbye to people like you. Probably just the typical stuff you would describe, like hassles and delays. And sometimes you can be going through the airport with your heavy bags.
Do you try to take Fiona with you, or is she just too old now? She's in school, forget it.
She's in school. She's goes to arts and music school. She's very focused and dedicated, both on her arts and on her grades.
Oh, my earrings, yeah.
No, sorry, Dad, I got homework.
And you try to take her, and she's like,
no, I really want to go there.
I was 5.
Sorry.
You want to come to Disney World, though?
Even Disney World. She said I've got a paper due.
Well, probably what she said is in 2 weeks, we're in spring break. Thanks a lot. Take me back in 2 weeks. Now, did you write the Potty dance?
Yes, I did.
And did you get together with Huggies to try to, come up with this and do the pull-ups and do the whole party? And did they come to you? Did you come to them? How did this come together?
They came to me. They wanted a song to incorporate this whole thing. They were great when they came to me. They said the most important thing is it has to be a great song. They're like, here, the product stuff is obviously part of it. They said, but we don't need to mention pull-ups in the song. We don't want it to be commercial. They're like, we want to make this a great song that the kids and the parents can share. And the fact is, they're kids. They're going to be in diapers. We don't need to sell that.
Okay.
What we want to do, what they're trying to do with their website, is really provide tools and resources and actually give something, which I think is awesome in corporate citizenship. And so the creative process was great because they said, okay, you come up with a dance that you think would work, you trust you musically, come up with a song, and then they took a lot of input and advice and suggestions, like, what can we do to make a great event that kids and moms are just going to walk away from going, God, I had fun today.
And it was so much fun. My kids weren't so big on the dancing. Spencer's still a little young. He was a little bit starstruck. I think he's like, I know him. He's on TV. Why is he in front of me now? He had a little starstruck issue. Jason is just probably too cool for that. So, but here's a big question. Did you choreograph the dance?
My wife did.
Your wife did. Tell them about that. Is she a choreographer, or did she just say, I can do this?
Well, she's like, I was doing the song, and she's like, well, you need to make the dance something that actually relates to the potty training, and it's a fun dance. I said, okay. So she's like, well, I mean, like you're stepping into your diapers. So we need something that shows you have to go bend without being gross.
Yeah, like
So she's like, then cross your legs, but like it's like a dance. Like,
Ralph's gonna do the dance for us, guys.
that part of the dance is the tasteful, artistic part of, showing you how to go to the bathroom, right? And then stepping into the pull-ups or big kid dance, and then
Moms can't touch their toes, just so you know. Not all the moms were touching their toes. We were big kids. So.
But for the kids, then that's the pulling up the pants, or pulling up the pull-ups, or pulling up the big kid pants. So you pull up your pants, and then you're like,
Celebrate! Okay, what else is coming up for Ralph?
what else coming up?
And you want to tell us about?
New Bad Examples album this spring.
Really?
So-
Why did I think that you had just left that?
Because, like a lot of people, they forget that just because we're parents doesn't mean we're people.
This is true.
Mom and Dad gotta rock.
And
This is why she has a
I have
good
my
blog.
Exactly.
Exactly. Because I think, and that's one of the things that excites me about doing the Bad Example stuff is, as grown-ups, as parents, one part of our life is being with our kids and doing the kids stuff. One part of our life is being with our spouses and our friends and doing the grown-up stuff. And that's part of being a healthy person.
Do you have anything coming up in the next 2 weeks in Chicago? Because I'm going to be there.
Next week in Chicago.
No, let's say that's March, like 17th through the 24th area.
I don't know, but check ralphfield.com and it'll be there.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe I'll see you in Chicago. Thank you so much, Ralph. Bye.
Thanks, Lee. Bye, everybody.
Until next time, America.
Great.